Oh, apparently that happened. That happened. My stream decided to go kaputski. Like I think the stream kicked on. Not sure. I didn't. The stream decided to shut itself off.
I'll store this right here.
You know, once everybody starts coming back in, we'll continue a little more, but painting station.
Whew, looks brand new.
You paint isn't always painting.
Time to walk, yes.
Oh, now I know what happens when you run out of battery. Oh, it takes it from the, yeah.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, now we know what happens when you run out of battery. Yeah, now we know. You friggin' like, oh, I'm too tired to sprint.
Ah, another signal tower.
Standalone power unit? Probably be a smarter idea. I should have went for the food. But we'll go with the power unit. No, I mean, ever would. So, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess sleep.
A fresh new day.
I guess I need to gather resources. One, I need him to build things, and two, I need to power my car.
Looks like I need a better axe.
There's like no wood anywhere. And I can't see where my car is because I'm too far. It's too light. I wish you could change the UI to make it like blue or red or. Okay, so I'm guessing that a lot of this areas up here are probably like stage 2 areas. Like, area 2, where you need to have at least, tier 2. Like stage 2 area, like in some games where you get like, like you can only go to a certain area. My car's about to die. Yeah. And that's going to be a problem because if you run out of stamina,
Looks like a light drizzle.
why do I have this feeling I'm going to have to start over? Like I made the wrong choices.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
I'm beginning to think I made the wrong choices.
Looks like I need a sickle.
You know, like in some games you chose wrong at the beginning. Like I'm choosing right now to abandon my car. You know, my van to try to find wood.
This could be useful.
Like I've literally just said, you know what, screw my vehicle, I'm going to go on foot. Because I know I don't have enough wood at all. To power it, and there's not enough fiber to power it. So basically, have abandoned my vehicle in search of wood. And most likely I should have gone back to the beginning starter area where there is wood. Because I can't cut what's here. Be an axe times 2. And I do not have a tier 2 axe. So I think I massively goofed. Yeah, see, this is a tier 2 zone. Okay, can't open that door. This one leads to this.
This signal decryptor can probably be used in the nearby terminal.
Ooh, bread. Bread's good and healthy. Okay. Indiana gnomes. Somebody was a smart butt with that one. Oh, was that to activate the other switch too? Or does that do something else?
There should be a switch somewhere around here. Where's that switch to lower that ladder? Huh! Huh!
I think I have an idea. I just can't execute
There should be
it.
a switch somewhere around here. Huh! 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 Huh!
I think I figured it out.
Where's that switch to lower that ladder?
Right there. Oh, it can go more in one direction?
There should be a switch somewhere around here. Huh! 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 Huh!
Figures it'd be that stupid. Come on, go up.
Huh! Huh!
Don't tell me I gotta do it. Oh, I'm getting frustrated.
Huh. 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 I can insert this disc in a terminal around here.
And of course, I can't fix it because I don't have no scrap metal on me. This is where I wish I had a friend on. A friend on. Clear my throat. Friend on to help. But unfortunately, I don't have anybody on.
Oh!
Oh, I don't care if I get injured at this point. My car's dead. I've got an injury. I can't run because there's no way to run. Wonder what would happen if I did fall off. You're telling me I'm Skyriming this? Wow! I just pulled a Skyrim maneuver. Wow! I just pulled a Skyrim maneuver. I gotta go back to where there's foliage. And that's a problem because foliage is all the way back this way. This way. I have 0 food. It is nighttime, so my character is tired, so I cannot run. I have no thickle.
Looks like I need a sickle.
Of course I need a sickle. I fed it already with a thickle. With a thickle and thick. But yeah, the only way to get anything is I have to go all the way back and walk, and then pretty much come back to my van. And of course, my controller batteries are low. To be quite honest, I think this game needs to have more hand holding. If I'm going to be honest, and you don't just keep going. Because it seems that when you do that, you run out of your vehicle's power, and then you've got a long way to go if you want to get materials to power up your van. And the problem is right now I can't sleep. I got no wood. 0. Basically, I think it's going to be a forever night cycle.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
So now I gotta try to find some wood so I can power up my car. The problem is I'm gonna run the planks. Oh no, this is Everwood. Good, I have wood. Find enough wood that I can power up the car so I can get its butt up towards that thing. But the biggest problem I'm facing right now is it's too dark, so this wood and materials are not highlighted. So I can't tell where wood is. The fact that I have to have a tier 2 axe in where I'm at just to get, wood for my vehicle or find reeds for the vehicle is a joke. Because watch, after I get everything I need, I'm going to be overcumbered and then I'm going to have trouble getting back to the vehicle.
I should eat something.
And that's also the other problem, starvation. I would literally have to eat all my food reserves I pick up just so I can get back to my car. Hence why I think there should be a fast travel system. Or if on foot and you're doing like I'm doing, a flashlight. And I can't go to a campsite because if I do, I'm using up a piece of wood that I could use to power up my car. Which is literally 1,000 K away. I just ate the bread. And see, this is where I wish there was a waypoint system too, because then I can waypoint, hey, this way's my vehicle. I mean, I gotta be sparing here. I have to have wood. Wish I could chop down the trees. Tree chopping would give you more wood.
This looks delicious.
Yeah, they're delicious, but they're also going to fill up my inventory to where I'm not going to be able to do said thing. So I pretty much screwed myself. You have to keep up with the car power cells. And things that look like they can be picked, they're not pickable. Like these. I mean, these should be pickable. I mean, why are these stand out if they're not pickable? King, I wish I could have converted my planks back into wood. Holy moly, it was a burst. I'm actually making my way back to my vehicle. Going through the forest here. Oh, honestly, I should probably hit that tower. Because it may actually have axe too. Maybe. At least now I'm at full stamina. Make my way to that tower. Make my way to that tower. See if it gives me axe too. Because if it does, then I can actually definitely go back to my truck. But I have some logs now, so should be able to power it up.
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
I only got 4 bottle caps. I need more than that. Too bad at these rest stops I can't sleep. I mean, that should be what they're for. You know, to sleep at. Not freaking light it just to light it. I mean, it should be there for you to sleep. Like a save spot. And obviously, I can't do the drawbridge. There's the signal tower I need. Please have Axe 2, not junk.
Another signal tower.
You gave me junk. Fine. I have no more tickets, so if another one shows up, I don't have a ticket. Because I think they're in my inventory.
Ah.
So now my only chance is to go back to my truck and power it up. And even if I would have built the second power generator, I don't think it would have done anything. But I'll know once I get back. But I basically got to walk all the way back to where I was to power up the car. Hopefully to a full charge. So I guess great tip, keep your vehicle at, try to keep it at full charge or keep it at half charge. You know, try to keep the charge. You know, once it gets to half, you better go and like charge it. I'm a long way away from my vehicle. And I'm too tired to sprint, and I can't change the time. This is why campfires should be like able to allow you to, you know, either fast travel or to, you know, do whatever is necessary. Because I think that would be better. You rest at campsites. You know, you don't have to have your truck. Just be able to sit down at a campsite and, you know, change the day. Instead of like, oh, well, I have to do this. And the worst thing is I can't get Axe 2. That's the problem. I'm almost back in my truck. I mean, yes, I'm sure that the other axe thing would give me more power, but this just, it blows it. What it should be, and I'm not trying to be rude, but this is like area 2, this is area 1. You know, put a warning for people to know that this is area 2 where you're going to need the pickaxe 2 and all that, put a warning. Because from what I see, this map is tiny. I mean, this map looks tiny compared to most games that I've ever played. No wonder it's on Game Pass. For free. No wonder. It looks like it could be done in a few hours if you really wanted to put the time in. And knew what you were doing. Is it a bad game? Not really. It just one of those games that you got to manage resource. Make sure you have it, and then your vehicle freaking dies. Hard. And this probably would be better with more people. If I had a friend playing with me, it probably would be better. Probably would be better if there was actually I had somebody playing with me, because then we can spread out and be like, okay, we need this, we need this, we need this. Keep our vehicle going, especially if we use one vehicle. The biggest problem is I can't upgrade my axe. Now basically let this thing charge. Okay, so I actually need 3 fiber. The problem is I just used up all my Everwood. 90 bolts. Now I can get a bolt maker. No, I did not. And get the bolt maker. You know what? Oh, a guy took an hour? Wow. Well, you just caught me at the very end. If you want to play Tsunami, you'd have to play it with a friend. Because it's too dang hard. In a sense. So I would recommend this only as something that is played with a friend. Because that'd be the only way to get this to actually work out in anybody's favor. Will I play it again? Sure. Maybe on a day I want to, but as of right now, I'm done. This is the full game. I think the guy needs to take it back to the cleaner and freaking add a freaking fast travel. Make it that the areas are labeled 1, 2, and 3. You know, that kind of deal. You know, for us to be able to be like, hey, this is what you need. Blah blah blah. Okay. So that was Outbound, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow for something. I don't know yet. But definitely Thursday for my Call of Duty stream. But until then, guys, stay safe. And bye-bye.